Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shot back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Standing in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Now the first pitch from CC. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Sabathia gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ellsbury.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope in foul ground. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Batting ninth.
In now, CC Sabathia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 32.
From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colton
First
Wong.
pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. David Dahl swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Davis will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Rajai Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13.
Now the first pitch from CC. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Dahl has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. And this is fouled straight back. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. Batting from the right side with the southpaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for Baltimore, first baseman, Adam
First
Lind.
pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out,
Number
1 away.
13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 13 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Rajay Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Rajay Davis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Now the pitch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And there goes Davis. Back up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He hit a sac fly earlier. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Wade Miley is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wade
Stepping
Miley.
in, Wade Miley. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a fastball just a bit high. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs. Nobody.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now digging in and looking for more. Number 32. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Number 13 ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first
number
out.
61, Alex Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Reyes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball
Now
as he
batting,
swings and misses for the
left fielder,
2nd out.
Rajay Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Rajay Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Miley's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Davis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll
fielder,
bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. George Springer singled home a run in his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he is out on the tag. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again. Tim Beckham is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Miley sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Number 32 would be next. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Adam.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That
now
makes it
batting,
7-1 now.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. High pop up. Calling for it. Pujols. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Number 32. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box. Against the left-handed pitcher.
Number
Zach
32.
Duke comes on to
Your
pitch now.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 29, Zach Duke.
A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0. Popped up. Back behind second. 1 away. Now in the box,
batter,
Alex Reyes.
pitcher.
4th plate
Alex.
appearance for him tonight,
And
and
for the
why not?
Cardinals,
He's been in control
number
all
15,
game long. Rendell Gritcher
Gritcher.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up now, Rajai
Now
Davis. He's working on a
fielder,
3-hit ball game right now.
Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Tyler Lyons comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Tyler
Striding in, Zach Duke. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Matt
Duffy.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton
0 for 3
Wong.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. Runners going. Hit swung on and missed the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Another 0-2 home. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Villar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Tillman is there, and he has it for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis. Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there goes Davis. Hit hard up the middle. 1 away. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham ranges to his left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder number 2, Adam Eaton.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
pitcher number
Robbie
41.
Ray. He'll get to take his
Robbie
first cuts
Ray.
here. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he struck him out. Now batting, Chris Tillman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher. Chris
Into the windup
Tillman.
and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
On the ground up the middle. Kerner gloves it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first. And again a throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. For Davis, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
0 for 1 thus
second
far.
baseman, Jonathan Villar.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with one away now. Settling in now, number 32. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in, Tim Beckham. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This one's flared toward left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, Chris Tillman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's Rajay Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in,
Now
Logan
batting,
Morrison.
He's
0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts
17.
for him thus far.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. And there's
The right
strikeout
fielder,
number
2,
11 in the ballgame.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Turner has it. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Springer.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Evan Gaddis will grab a bat and lead.
Hitting for New York, number 20, Evan Gaddis.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number
Striding
6,
in once again, Billy
Hamilton.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again,
13,
Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
That's a
Ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two and 1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
To 2-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief.
Now pitching for New York,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, number 32. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
And there he goes towards second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Beckham's tag is there. He's out at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I got 2-1 the count.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for...
Ready for another shot now, Chris Tillman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Chris Tillman.
Lucas Duda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lucas Duda.
Drilled to the right side. VR from the outfield grass. And he's set down 1 away. Standing in, Rajay Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sierra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, George Springer, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just got a piece up the line. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it, and by the time he came down, it was too late. Here's Albert now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Gone! In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner is right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Tyler Lyons enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Into the box, Logan Morrison.
Now playing left field, number 34.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jake Marisnick.
For the Yankees, number 11, Jake Marisnick.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around you.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And at the plate, number 32. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Adam Warren enters now in a mop.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 43.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Change for the Yankees. Now playing right field, number 11.
This one's down to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. At the plate, Tyler Lyons. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Stephen Drew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now batting.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Sierra goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
46.
Now at the plate, Adam Warren. He'll try and do what he can to work. Number 12 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Too high. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was.